Oh my God.
Teams have switched around, and the second half is underway. Lacroix. It's with Laporte. And a strong tackle. Great vision to switch the play.
Well, he must have thought that was in. He struck it so quickly.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, Spurs have been trying for a while to get this deal over the line, and now it is over the line, Stuart.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
It's with Sanchez. Hernandez. Hanging on to the ball in this fashion suits them. Good tackle. Igalo. Well, there's an example of how to press high up.
Did that? Did that?
Well, I'm not surprised by those stats. Al Nassr have been excellent today. Their attacking play has been really good.
And would you know it, another potential opening developing here. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Ball's gone. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. And the keeper taking it freely. Martinelli. And now Ribeiro. It's with Sanchez.
Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. Just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
That's crazy.
Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Laporte. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. nicely timed tackle. Igalo. And defensive play to be applauded. Good technique displayed. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Nah. How did he call him? Sorry. How did he call him?
But how well he did to cut that one out.
That's fucked up, man.
Sanchez. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And it might be.
It's sports season. Games are heating up and fans are tuning in. And everyone's talking picks. But here's the real play. Why use your own money to fund your sports wager when you could use a line of credit instead? Introducing the G Bank Visa Signature Credit Card, built specifically for sports fans and gamers. This card lets you fund your favorite sports wagering platforms. FanDuel,
It's an
DraftKings,
avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, we can see it again now. It all starts with a pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders. And then through on goal, it just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Igalo. He'll try his luck here. Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Roberto Alvarado. Well, that's eye-catching. He got in the way of that cross. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Just narrowly over the crossbar. Good hit, though. Hansen. And now Ribeiro. Good work to regain possession. Really committed himself to the tackle. And a throw in now. Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. Now he goes back and hands out the yellow card.
Yeah, that's very good. He let the play continue and then came back to the earlier challenge.
Van Troy. And a fine tackle. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And defending as a unit. And he has the measure of his man. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top still.
Well, as I keep saying, if you make forward runs, you look to pass the ball forward, have players who can dribble past defenders, you're always going to carry a threat. And that's what they're doing at the moment. Their forward play is scintillating.
What was the first question you wanted answered when you became president? Where are the aliens? There are aliens. I just don't know where they at. We know where they at. A couple of them in your house. The rest of them ain't American. We'll be right back. Welcome back to CNN where we give it to you straight, no chase. More I hear Putin talk, and I can understand the translation. I'm down with old Putin. That motherfucker, boy, he said, look, your mother over there stuffing their bellies, eating children, and stuffing their pockets with money. Стоите меня. Набивать брюхо человеческой плотью, окроманной деньгами. Но они должны понять, что мало вампиров заканчивается. And that's pretty much what happened over here in Israel. And most of Europe, too, is down there. So, the vampire ball, as Putin so eloquently put it, is coming to an end. All you vampires, all you blood motherfucking sucking, goddamn weird ass sons of bitches, y'all going to hell with gasoline dip draws. That way you ignite on arrival. We'll look back there and then we'll give it to you straight, no chaser. There was a massive sinkhole in China.
Yeah, this is for real, man. That's not AI. That's not AI.
China got motherfuckers better than Rolls Royces. It got movie screens in it, motherfucker. Drivers, goddamn self. Got motherfucking massage chairs for the passengers and the drivers. Everybody got a motherfucking screen. You understand me? And guess how much them motherfuckers cost? $60,000. Some of them $35,000 while you getting a raggedy ass Tesla over here for $80,000. And that's why the Chinese cars are bad, because it would embarrass the motherfucking American automotive motherfucking industry. Put them out of business. You understand me? So rather than compete, you ban your competition, that way you win. That's America for you. Let's just ban the competition rather than compete. Huh? You're too stupid. We're in the #1 country on earth. Talking about the one dead, one giant sinkhole. We got sinkholes every motherfucking block in this motherfucker. Tiny. Fill the shocks up. I can't sue you to pay for my suspension. Yeah, sons of just. We'll be right back. Welcome back to CNN where we give it to you straight, no chasing. Ray J's in the news. He's having a heart monitor and blood coming out his eyes.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They're doing too much now.
Welcome back to CNN where we get to you straight, no chase. Lachelle James is at it again. When interviewed, she said, "Oh yeah, this. I've never been to Israel, but I'd like to go. They seem like nice people, but I cute and raping children and eating babies." Did say what?
What message would you like to send for Israel?
It's over there. I've never been there. If I have to travel over there, then I hope you follow my career. I hope I inspire people over there to not only want to be great in sports, but I want you to be better in general in life. So hopefully someday I can make it over there. Like I said, I've never been over there, but I've heard some great things, and I appreciate the question.
They eating up Palestine like the Pac-Man. Waka, 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 waka. What the And the whole world turned a blind eye to it because the whole world is ran by them. Now they gonna call me anti-Semitic. Yeah. You gotta be Semitic in order for me to be an anti-Semite, because I am the Semite. Jew here, baby. They put out a brand new Epstein list, and there's a whole lot of dead people over there. Yeah. The Republicans, they slicking them up. They put a gang. They got Elvis Presley on there, Chuck Willery. They got Bruce Lee on them mother. I mean, goddamn. I think George Washington on this mother too. Hell yeah, Lincoln. Got Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I mean, what the? Is it
Mm.
Y'all held over this long enough to switch the names out. Y'all. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll be right back. DHS Border Patrol agents shot this woman 5 times.
Ready for battle. Ready to bring their skills to the pitch. And to the
5 times
main
quick.
server. There is no alternative but to be all in. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we have live Pro League coverage coming right up. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play. And both sides would like to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Carl's exit shortly turns his
He fancies it. He closed down the shot. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, they're going to set up as a 4-4-2, which means the front two will need to be clever with their combination play, dynamic with their movement and energetic with their closing down. I'm looking forward to seeing them play here today.
Neves. Well, on the scent of something positive. He's the ball for the new cross. He gets the keeper with all this said and done. Perfect tackle. Must take the lead here. Oh, and he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Everything in this country was invented by a black man. We must put America first. This is the nation that invented the light bulb.
Tries to run at them.
Here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease. It's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
I just got it. Well, let's go. We invented it.
1-0 then. Al-Harbi. And now with Fernandes. Musa Barrow. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Loaded to the box. It's always going to be played. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Musa Barrow. Long way out. Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass, but then the one that fails to hit its target. And what can they do to stop them running at them? Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, that's a great top-notch piece of defending. neat move. Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Captain.
Had that gone in, the game is firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Well, it should boost their confidence. They can't afford to drop the goal at the other end.
I saw this.
Well, again at the midfielder, but the keeper has it comfortably. Well, he's been given away. He continues his run. A chance perhaps. Really well hit, but just too much height on it.
Right next to me. She must be behind the 6'3" man with a stash and wig. Oh, excuse me, sir.
He's gone for goal. So it's good. Took a really smart piece of
Yeah, chill.
very quick thinking there.
That's foul.
And stopping the danger.
Excuse me, sir. Which my grandson is
Could be dangerous.
Excuse me.
Well, he's been really good today. Constant threat to this defence.
Who can they pick out? Reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted.
Which my grandson is speaking of. Make it please.
He has teammates around it. That's a good pass. And the keeper more than equal to it. So it was there for him to take the chance.
That's foul. Yeah. Many times I changed, Grandpa.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been given.
We got space.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time when they speak. Away they go again. Second half is underway here.
Good.
Could be troublesome. Surely. Determined defending. And he takes it away. Well, he was keen to give that
Grandpa
one a go.
doing here
Sadly,
shit.
lacking a bit of accuracy.
But in reality, that is exactly how most elderly people play.
Well, he's just scored from there. That's all wasted opportunity.
exile from the Saudi Pro League after just 6 months? This is the Daily. 3 weeks ago, and these two teams met in the
Well, we
same
wondered if this
competition
deal was
at the
going to
same
be done.
venue and
Well, it's a
produced one of the
really poor
greatest
challenge.
single
Now,
UCL
what's the
moments
referee
in
going to
recent
do about
history.
it?
It was the death of the beautiful game, and in COVID circumstances, this stunning moment inadvertently led to this time coming to fruition once again via the playoffs. But in incredibly disappointing circumstances, the rematch showed the ugly side of football. It all kicked off with a stunning goal to open the scoring. And it's very hard to say. You remember when you say, like, oh, shit. And one of the plays somebody else, and I'm saying, they're already rolling, and that's what we need. Like, the next time,
This
we
man
will
will
be
get most of the
somebody
plaudits for
we
his
will play
contribution
again.
up
We
to this
already played
point.
again. They're going to be like, oh, you know, to play it. Like, you know, man. But some point, you know, you know what I'm saying? People are like, him and whoever the fuck is in front, just not until they get the fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Understandable.
That is how people say, you know what I'm saying? We don't care who's going to be in front. Just get it.
He's
But
going
if it
forward
said
well
that,
here.
oh, they have to play again, then it's, like, you know what I'm saying? On the top, when they come in, they say that these things again. But to keep them stuck
Over it comes.
on that situation,
And
we need
clearing
to play it again now. The niggas got to get over it. You know what I'm
well,
saying?
plenty of
That's
scope
all
for them
I
to
meant.
attack.
That, but for real,
The delivery.
yeah, this situation, make it just sad, bro, because it's, again, I think it's good derby. I think it's a serious, good ass fucking, because even as Real Madrid themselves, they didn't even won by big. They didn't show much. You know what I'm saying? There is a return. They won by one goal, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So maybe it's a good game by
And he was offside. And he didn't know that when he took his shot.
There's a return. It's the same game. So I'm saying it's a good game. But damn, niggas got to put up the different, that bullshit that the football is being forgotten.
Retaining possession proving difficult.
And that needed to, like, that small little nigga. They didn't need to stay.
Great effort to keep that one in play.
Maybe he's going to be with the homies
Osman
and shit.
Bukhari.
I don't know what he said. You know what I'm saying?
Bukhari. Well, keeping hold of the ball is what it's all about for them.
They feel wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Rodriguez.
Football is tensioned and celebrating
And Fernandes.
the ball is going for the
Still
next
ahead by a goal.
There's
And no one is
just
the problem.
less locked in
The
hands.
keeper taking care of the situation.
He's done it throughout his entire career.
Well, the visitors very much dictated the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. Creating lots of chances now, and we think if they do get another, it's going to be
For
so
dancing.
difficult to find a way out
That
of
was
this.
crazy, bro. I'm saying, I think it was fucking crazy, bro. It didn't make sense.
Chance to do damage.
I was like, so you understand that shit?
Mm.
I'm fucking sick, bro.
Delivered into the box.
What is the excuse?
They
He's taunting the fans. You know what 2020 did to the fans? 2020 fans were at home, my nigga. They were watching it at home. Do you want them to do that again? You can't really just, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can just stay home and watch it. And fucking go try to slow it on your fucking screen.
I like to even ask that question, they will fucking take your life, man. They will be like, people, especially the hooligans, they'll be like, fuck you, man. We don't want to get back to the moment.
People, nigga, like, damn.
stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here it is again. And what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really
First
good
of all,
goal.
they need to go through that shit anyway. And to the fans, it's just an addition, bro. Like, you don't need to be there. Like, I ain't trying to be like.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0.
Too many notion that it was overly
Who
provocative. I
would
see
want
players
2020
directly shaking the crowd, cupping their ears every single match day.
visions?
A lip dance followed by a flick of the jersey. towards the ground is the rare instance a celebration is punished. I reiterate, that is ridiculous. I wish that was where the madness ended, but sadly not, because a confrontation then ensued shortly after. Now, I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese, but insults were clearly flying. There was one particular remark that descended this match into chaos. And
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future?
back and forth until the Argentine suddenly lifted up his shirt and said something to which
Corner
Vinicius
conceded. It came off the defender.
accused him of making a racist comment, to which the referee immediately altered the game as per UEFA's anti-racism protocols. Now, it's a somewhat difficult situation to assess from here because conveniently, Cristiano covers his mouth in that precise moment the accusation is leveled. Many would consider that a direct implication.
Who can he pick out?
Claiming he was a direct witness to the incident, saying he said it 9 times. I'm speaking as clearly as possible. I am telling you what I think and what
He's
I
driven in the corner. Appears to be in two minds.
suggested otherwise, saying I asked him and he said it was a communication between players during the match. He said it was nothing racist, which brings me to Chouameni's statement, which I think is interesting. Vinicius was that Cristiano says he said and as if that's any better rather than racism, interesting things instead straight has since responded saying racist insults to radically misunderstood. He's never racist with anyone, so that's what we realize right now. Look,
counter-attacking, very much an option.
What Cristiano said, a similar incident to Rudy at the Club World Cup with no retrospective action taking place.
And it could be in
Cristiano is
room
now
for improvement in terms of the finish.
Just this is coming from someone that deeply admires the Portuguese match. And I understand that as a match, you want to protect your players as much as possible. And it was an emotionally draining fixture for Mourinho, no doubt. He was literally sent off. But his comments were farcical. First, he suggested that
Went in strongly, decisively.
his whole celebration, but why can't you celebrate
danger here.
just the happiness of a great player?
Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
With the same, but there is something wrong. This is classic victim blaming. It's racial apology 101, lamenting the accusations of the betrayal themselves. Actual victim, what are we
Really committed himself to the tackle and a throw in now.
Justifiable excuse
Well, they are
or
committed
racist
to making the substitution here.
regardless of how provocative someone was. Beyond
Well,
that,
keeping
these
the ball
comments
as
are
they're
also
doing
deeply
is helping the
hypocritical
cause.
of Jose, considering his extensive history of celebrating
Rodriguez.
that Benfica can't be racist because their best ever player was black.
Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance.
To pull attention away from Cristiano and towards himself, something Mourinho is renowned for doing. But for someone that has historically been such exploited advocate of anti-racism, he should fully understand the severity of the situation. Honestly, it's secure in so many ways.
We are going to have 2 additional minutes. We're showing good defensive judgment.
Was solid. Trent looked also nice. To be honest, the whole back looked alright, man.
Delivering it.
It's like, after the goal, I'm saying was a little bit
So on with the match. 2-1. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
from Vini.
It's a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
His performance in this particular game will have impressed many people, Stuart.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement were just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.
but now Rudiger is back. I mean, to be honest, they're playing good, bro.
It's a good formation.
It's good only because of the players also getting them back. Like having people like Trent, Rudiger, Chameni, Camavinga, Valverde, Mbappe, and Vini. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like, yo, they gotta be ready though. Like,
And you know who's improving?
ready for the games, but for real, like each and every game's gotta be. And it's good that they're all fit because we have times that they're all gone.
Or as I say, you know who's improving? Carreras is really improving on that position. He's becoming a danger. I thought he was sluggish in the beginning.
It was already a good addition of the team, to be honest. On his side, like Nico was actually like on the left back, he was actually a good
I thought he was sluggish in the beginning. To be very
Nah, man. Nah, he came in good, bro. Nah, he came in good. Like, for real. Actually, he came in as a savior because they were already fucked up. People were already gone. And then to just come back to just be bought in a new team right away to do some crazy good stuff is great. You just gotta be ready. And to be honest, I felt like all the games he was playing without people who were already gone or freaking, you know what I'm saying? They suspensions. So if Chomani, let's say you are defending without a real back, like, you know what I'm saying, then you really need to learn how to control the back yourself. But after a real person come back, you know what I'm saying, the whole back actually start to cool off a little bit.
The system has a good blend of defensive cohesiveness mixed with multiple attacking threats. Benfica put them under considerable pressure early on, but they weathered the storm and their quality inevitably shone through. World-class for Vini Jr. with the goal. They remained in control from then on. Considering the circumstances, coming back resilient, mature display, and a much improved performance from their last encounter at the Estadio de Luz. The return leg at the Bernabeu will no doubt be a crazy match. Moving to Turkey, and Galatasaray have pulled off a seismic victory in the Champions League, battering Juventus 5-2 in Istanbul. No other team had ever hit Juve for 5 in Europe prior to today's contest, but the old lady completely capitulated today. Coach Grace had them 2-1 at half-time before Gala took full control of this match in the second half. Then at 3-2, Cabral was dismissed, and a further 2 goals followed, both assisted by Osimhen, to complete the historic humiliation. Granted, Juve have been abysmal in Europe in recent years, but today was another timely reminder of how far they've fallen off. This club is a shadow of their former selves. Gala, meanwhile, are headed in the complete opposite direction, a club with ambitious owners.
The cameras are fixed to one man. He makes goal scoring look easy. Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And on the menu, live Saudi Pro League action coming right up. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Roberto Alvarado. And the lineup for the home side.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll be
An opportunity wasted early in the game.
Well, maybe it's come a little bit too early, Derek. That's a wasteful finish.
More than any other player on the planet, he's supremely underappreciated footballer. I mean, this isn't exactly vintage Dortmund, but make no mistake, he has performed at an elite level ever since joining. One of the world's best strikers. Speaking of strikers,
decisive look about this.
At Liverpool, clear your
Making
mind so
two,
that you
knocking on
challenge
towards
not
them.
promotion by
Superb
second Pro
tackle.
League giants Albion. The club invested heavily to bring him in as their midfield replacement, and the expectation was that he would be the sort of form that once made him one of Arsenal's exciting young goals. And the early returns in the Middle East were modest, with Nunez's first half season 7 goals in 20 appearances across all
Flavio.
competitions. Then came a winter of pain for Al Hilal side Harun
Mateus.
Jagger from Al Ittihad. And due to the Saudi Pro League's restrictions on foreign players, Nunes was excluded from the club's domestic
to
squad
win the
list
ball
for the
back.
remainder of the season. Big picture in the Champions League from now
Well, you never
till the end
quite
of
know
the
who's
season,
going to
unless
dominate a
a
game in advance,
situation
but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him
Quick on the
today?
keeper.
the national team, it's shown this could take a severe hit. Evidently, the same route in the short term is paying MLS, paying large deadline for transfers, but I seriously doubt they can afford Nunez. He's on a reported £20 million per season salary, and he's contracted till 2028. So I assume he'll probably stick around till at least the
Couldn't
beginning
hang
of
on to
next
him.
season. I don't think this is a particularly good look for the Saudi Pro League, investing considerable money on the forward only to replace and essentially exile them within a 6-month
And a throw in forthcoming.
Uruguay, and his first appearances since being axed from their SPL squad. He went on to score 2 goals in the ACL, winning the
Mateus.
match for Al Hilal. The score in the match winner is then seen swiftly in the direction of their club owner. A
Just in
clear
time tackle.
emotional message after being effectively sidelined. He can go down with Firmino rather than 2 thanks to several critical
Now a
involves
decent
that are
position.
probably registered from their domestic squad. And Brazilian to England's club to ACL fighting shortly after surgery. So what's next for Nunes?
Stop it going in.
Was supposed to be confidence boosting instead.
Well, you have to think they're going to take the lead at some point, because they're really looking dangerous at the moment.
Now pushing again for a goal, looking full of purpose.
The Nunes situation, I don't know. It feels like all the good players that went in Saudi want to leave. It's crazy to hear that. Contractual issues.
Roberto Alvarado. Well, attacking possibilities. Beautiful pass. It's not a bad ball. Sees him clearing it.
Just registration.
Mateus.
What the fuck are they tripping about?
And given away.
Yeah, it's crazy, but to me, like, dude want to play.
Martinelli.
I'm saying it's always that
Really
mental
sitting
that
deep now. That could be problematic. Oh, danger here.
Yeah.
Just mistimed the block and the flag going up.
They need to
Flavio.
get backtrack.
That's on.
It's sad considering the player could have gone any league to play, and he had to choose that league and then that's how he did.
Danger here as he runs at them. That's a good pass. To give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Now back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Real chance.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
That's why sometimes I say mistakes.
So 2-0 now.
Like I think they're handing all the time. Shit. 6-2.
Flavio. Well, time just challenged magnificently. And still for them to produce something exciting. Dangerous ball. Not high in terms of the save. Retaining possession proving difficult. Might really be able to trouble them here. Mateus. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Laporte. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Take some progress with the ball at his feet. Lets him to cross into the centre. And just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this.
So back underway here into the
38
second
years
half.
later today. Who's that? Zombie?
And play halted, free kick given. Nothing productive, really. Vega. A move of promise on the flank. Can he find it? Goalkeeping. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Can someone get on the end of it? Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Mateus. Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Saud Abdul Hamid. Getting in there to intercept. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Incisive pass. Goalkeeping. Sanchez. Sanchez. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, using the space pretty well, you've got to say. Going into the centre. He's knocked it out of there. And really closing him down. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in.
You little shit. So this is a fight there.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. It's a bit of a struggle for both sides to keep the ball right now. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. So making the substitution now. Al-Kuwaitibi.
Okay. Right. You know.
Flavio.
See this? See that? Make it easier for you.
Did well to win the ball back. Do they mean business on this occasion? Well, disappointing end to the move. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Stopping a certain goal.
Just mess with you, kid. Look at that. Take it.
They know they need to stop him. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. Good bit of closing down.
I'm going to skin you with your own fucking flame. Oh. What the hell? Jimmy, would you read it? Somebody please help me! Stop laughing, help me! Jimmy's right, that's not how it works at all. What you calling a low straight comes for, Jimmy?
Flavio.
Son of yeah. What are you getting? Getting hungry?
Flavio.
Getting horny?
Well, they're on the scent of something positive. And unable to keep possession. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Flavio.
Shooting.
Is it going to be? Hit with ferocity. It was close, but not quite good enough.
Doesn't he celebrate? Your knees. Jimmy.
Effective looking pass. Terrific defending to stop them progressing. Flavio. Flavio. living, breathing example of positional sense. Roberto Alvarado. Loaded for the box. Oh, how on earth has he missed that? What a glorious opportunity.
Well, the flag's gone up and he was offside. He didn't know that when he took his shot.
Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Giroto. Mateus. Could be dangerous. Now a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. Now sending it in. It hasn't come to very much. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Al-Kuwai Kibi. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result from here today.
Well, he put in a really thorough performance here, Stuart.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
That is just different. That's different.
Welkom in de Johan Cruijff Arena. Hier is jullie nieuwe manager.
Nation. Strange. Possibly a world's first, Samson. You have a name. I chose it when I first saw the new alpha that had taken the woods as his hunting ground. I named you for your size and strength. Yeah. And the opticals. Right now I feel more like Androcles, removing thorns from the lion's paw. Which means you owe me. By the way. Just kidding. NHS. No charge.
All smiles ahead of kickoff. What sort of impact can he have at this club? Well, terrific weather, ideal playing conditions here in Amsterdam. The venue is the Johan Cruyff Arena. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. I'm delighted to be able to bring you live coverage of this game from the Eredivisie. It's Ajax, and they face Heracles Almelo.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players to start the game quickly, putting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
That's a good ball. Wasteful from Ajax. Well, with the season ebbing away and looking at the table, you've got to reach the conclusion that the title race is well nigh over, Stuart.
Well, what a season they're having. They've been so dominant. They look head and shoulders above everybody else. It's just a matter of holding their nerve now.
Taylor. There's no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's a big appointment, so he has to get off with a good...
The goalkeeper got to it. Played over. And connecting with the crossbar.
Well, he's got to head that down, but I have to say, he's a bit unlucky, really.
Well, many people have made this fellow the focus of attention ahead of today's match. If reports are to be believed, this could... It might be the moment to get the ball. Well, I take my hats off to him, because that was superb defending.
Well, what a fast start Ajax have made here. So close to the opening there.
And looking to apply further pressure from this position.
We're just giving decent.
He's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Larson. Made sure nothing came of that. It's a short one. That's the challenge that was required. That was going in. And will it be the leveller? And still danger here. And held by the keeper on the second time of asking.
Well, he's just pulled off a great goal save there. Now they can all calm down.
Henderson. Well, this could really help the cause.
Well, let's have another look because this is a goal they have thoroughly deserved. They've played really well so far.
So the ball rolling again, 2-0. Ajax in a position of menace. Corner kick forthcoming. Jordan Henderson with it. Good clearance.
again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
So the action continues, and what a masterclass from Ajax. You sense it's a question of how many. Now what can they do from here?
Well, Ajax have been dominant, as those stats will tell you. They really have played well so far.
It is a very, very questionable movie.
Zinkhoff.
Movie.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Henderson. Traore has it. That's a corner. Fired over by Henderson. He succeeded in getting his fist to it. Might be a chance to break. We'll find a reading of the situation. Traore. Danger here as he runs at them. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Okay.
The referee has given them a corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? This is a great header, in all fairness, and the goal kick is in. And they will make the change now. Daniel van Kaam. Possibilities here. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Corner coming up. Well, no way through in the end. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. We will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Taylor. Ryan Grobby. Yusuf with it. They're back. Dangerous ball. Danger averted for now.
Elite.
And so it is, the first half story has been written.
Weekly television.
So the two teams have switched around, and the second half is underway.
Good.
And a strong tackle. Well, a good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? did he pick out? His immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, nothing untoward happened. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Oh, good strike. Well, it wasn't quite as dangerous as I thought it might be. Take it away, he won the ball. Josip Šutalo.
Enjoying the hospitality of good food.
And Sosa here. Stephen Bergwijn.
With open up to broad smile.
Useful cross towards the near post. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be played.
It's beyond 10 and no action.
Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. Traore. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area.
Jimmy.
And that's gone out of play for what will be...
It's a joke. And Jimmy too, with all Jimmy.
Hey, are you going to leave?
Yes. But obviously we're going to kill you.
Nice.
Well, the decision they have made is to make a triple substitution.
It would be strange.
30 minutes to go then.
News both are pages. Listen. We'll stay here tonight.
Offside, unfortunately.
Charity. Pastor's name. Friend Pastor's name.
Isn't it red?
And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Can he finish? Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Good-looking move. Surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Pulls it back. There it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in 1 now.
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
A lopsided contest. 4-0.
Gelieve geen drinkbekers.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. It's a neat move. No nonsense clearance.
So Nick released his demons onto the
Counter-attacking possibilities. And threading it through.
Where he was invisible. He pushes right out to the people. So,
Tahirovic. Yusuf. Really crisp effort, but just wide.
You shall have 7 fingers, and each finger shall be a claw, and you shall offer charity to the world. You alone shall be my God, and your 7 fingers shall hold your
Might be able to get in behind the defence, but nothing comes of it. Well, he tried to control the ball, but out for the throw-in.
We travel. We search for souls to deliver
And he stopped them in their tracks. And teammates around him. Breaking at pace. Moment of risk there, but he's won the ball.
Today's strategical action.
That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Morrison. That was going in. Well, Ajax have it back now. Determined defending. And he takes it on. Works it brilliantly. Teammates available. Oh, innocent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. And there's the feed into the box. Genuine chance. Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time.
Ajax gaat wisselen nu. Voor het veld gehaald. Nummer 25. Sosa. Hij maakt plaats voor nummer 5. Owen Wijnland.
Over it comes. They're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. And passing it through. Look at that.
Jesus.
Trying to pick out a teammate. And there goes the final
Wouldn't that
whistle.
just
And the
been
home
giving
fans are going to be happy
pop
about this
to
outcome.
various things.
Well, it was a very assured performance,
The
wasn't it?
main
I was
most
particularly
powerful
impressed with their play
challenge
going forward.
is
Really
your
lively, almost cutting through at will at times.
your rate
The
of
result was
consumption
never
by
much in
any
doubt, if
other
I'm honest.
footballers.
Well, there's a sound reason why
Over
we're
the last
focusing on
28
him. He's
years,
made
I've
his presence
searched
felt
every
in attack,
desk
Stuart.
cabinet I've
Well, he
searched
was
in
a
my
major reason
years.
why they won today. He was so reliable and he inspires those around him.
Inevitably, one day, the opiate peace you've found with me. And there is something enough. It's a different kind of peace. A place we also in a way, home with me.
What?
I want you to have lasting peace.
Is it me or you sound like a maniac?
I think you want to have peace too. That's why you've become friends. Good friends. It's just way you could get consent.
Okay. He's a maniac.
It's just little.
I said, is it me or this man sound like a maniac, bro? Talking about consent and all that. It's a dude. It's a dude, man.
There's never any one of them. You respect concepts. People. What the fuck? He returned them? Samson. You spoke. Say it again.
Yeah. Mm. Another one? Oh yeah, this the one that yeah, another idiocracy. People kidnapping some random people. I'm still flabbergasted about this whole story. One side, duties are Frankenstein. The other side,
I need strong fingers. Strong fingers make you strong. Listen. Okay.
these people are cuckoo.
Choose a finger to fight. If you win, you take their place and I call you champion. If you lose, you get champion.
I guess that's
If you refuse,
anybody's
you get
perspective.
champion. No, you will shake your head. Please. Which finger do you choose to fight?
Look at that.
Master, Dad, King of Kings, Old Nick is here, Jimmy's. He watches through my eyes. He smells the blood and fear.
Okay.
He's whispering that. I can feel his lips on my ear whispering. He's saying,
Good for you, man.
so fucking right.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, make it look easy, Connie.
Time for Tommy Nightmare. Try to get up. Beautifully done, Jimmy. The boy's pain is old next to light. Old Nick says, cut it. Teach her that.
Oh, let's take his trousers off.
Old Nick says perfect.
Who the fuck is that? Old Nick? Oh, it's supposed to be him.
She's cleaning his overcoats. Listen to me. They would have just stabbed him in the neck. Not me. You chose me. You thought I was weak. What are you going to be thinking? So I get to see it. See the field.
I think he did it, huh?
What a job.
I think he did it.
Fred.
You know how they sound like? They sound Afrikaners.
That's all they speaking through. It's crazy.
It's all off. Keep screaming. I suppose it's always screaming each other. It just doesn't sound like normal screaming. Not sound like normal screaming to you, Jimmy. You know what screaming's supposed to sound like? People shitting themselves, innit? They go on me, I love everything.